welcome back everybody. I wanted to give you a little bit of kind of another little update on Sully and things. But first I wanted to mention something about YouTube comments. I noticed a lot of people are saying that their comments are disappearing. They're asking if I'm deleting them, and if you're leaving a decent comment, I'm not deleting them. Now if it's like one of the really nasty comments, then yes, that is me. I will definitely remove the nasty. We don't need that kind of drama in our lives here. I'm not sure what's going on with all of that, and also YouTube doesn't always send me all my notifications for the comments I get. There's some times where it'll show up that I only have 3 comments, and then I go to my comment section and there's like 20 comments there. So I don't always get notified on all the comments or even the replies to some of the comments. There's some videos I've gone back and seen that people have tried to say something to me and I never got notified for it and have no idea of knowing. So YouTube really needs to like up their game a little bit, because I don't know how they expect content creators to engage with their audience when they're not letting us comment properly. But anyway, so on to the boy. So we're obviously still waiting for the results because it's not Tuesday or Wednesday of next week yet, but the waiting is absolutely killing me. Like every time I think about it, my stomach is like twisting in itself. Like I feel so sick to my stomach and nervous, and I'm trying to just stay as calm as I can for him, but it's nerve-wracking. I really do believe that it's an infection or possibly toxins versus cancer. I think the main reason they even said anything about cancer is I think they wanted to prep me for a worst case scenario, but I really think this is infection. And the more I was reading online about high white blood cell count in dogs, because I don't remember everything from working in a vet office because it's been so long. There was a couple sites that said it could be toxins, and I remember like the first video, or one of the first videos, I think it was the first video that I posted about his illness. I remember him shaking during it, and I know the veterinarian said he was probably shaking because sometimes when dogs are in that much stomach pain, they'll have like little shakes or whatever, but I really thought the first time we took him in, he was poisoned because of how bad he was shaking during all that. So I'm not sure if that was just his pain or if it was due to a toxin, but with how much stuff this boy puts in his mouth, I definitely feel like it's toxin or infection from something he ate, like the cat poop. Heelers are such healthy dogs in general, like they really don't experience too many health issues, but not to say that, you know, bad stuff doesn't happen once in a while. I have seen quite a few heelers that have passed away from cancer at the ages of 1 and 2 and even 5 to 7. Like that seems to be like the 2 age ranges I see the most online, and I feel so bad for the parents that had to go through that with their cattle dogs, because I couldn't imagine having to deal with that. And I did contact his breeder and ask, you know, family history. I mean, I kind of already knew his family history anyway because me and her have talked about that before through texts and stuff. And he comes from a very good line of cattle dogs, and none of them have any history of having, you know, genetic weird things or any allergies like that. She's actually been really amazing through all of this. You hear that moan? That he just did? He's doing the prayer pose. Yeah, or the play pose. Prayer pose or play pose is what they call it when a dog's holding their butt in the air. I'm just very ready for next week. It's like, let's get these antibiotics in him. Let's, you know, let's fix this. Let's do another blood panel to make sure we fixed it, and then we'd be done with this. But on some positive things, he is pooping better, so that's a plus. There's not like the, you know, bog of eternal stench coming out of the back end on him. But kudos to you if you got that reference. But I have been adding like some hard-boiled eggs to his food, and I found another natural brand food to mix in with his home-cooked food because it's got some extra vitamins and nutrients in it, so that seems to have helped his back end area. And I'm still giving him the probiotics regardless, and I'm probably going to end up adding that to the girls' diet too once we figure all this stuff out. And he has been eating the whole meal that I give him. I mash it up really fine as best as I can because he's still basically kind of like not chewing, but just like trying to flick it back down his throat when he's eating. But he is still constantly moaning after he eats and doing the pose, so there's definitely gas buildup still happening in his tum-tum. And even though he's eating really well, he still acts like he's starving, and he's constantly going to the kibble bin that we have, and he looks like, if you've seen Sully in the past videos, you know he like dives in there, and now he just kind of stands fearful at it, like looking at it. I know, buddy. Say, I'm so fearful of the kibble, Mama. It's okay. Oh, Sully. It's all right, baby. It's okay. You don't have to eat it. I know, sweetheart. And even though he's like scared of his kibble and stuff, and he was dropping, you know, the hard cookies that we have for him, I did attempt to give him a hard cookie today just to see how he was when it came to chewing and swallowing. I know, buddy, it's hard to swallow those. I know. And even though he chewed it pretty well, I can still see that it's definitely something there. He's having issues. And now that he's actually intaking some more food, definitely has more like energy bursts. Oh! And he's definitely trying to do naughty things in the yard. Like eat sticks. What do you have? No, sir. No, sir. You are having trouble enough swallowing stuff. No. We still don't know what's happening, sir. Love you. Stop trying to put stuff in your mouth. Oh my God. That little stick. No, drop it. Drop it. Good boy. No, no, you leave that alone. Child. You might need surgery or something. We don't know yet. You cannot keep trying to swallow stuff when you can't swallow. Don't look away from when I'm talking to you. Look at him. Ignoring me. Pretending I'm not saying anything. Sully. Yeah, just sniff the wind. Acting all like, oh, it wasn't me. And all I keep thinking is, so you feel slightly better and full of energy and you're going to do bad stuff that's going to potentially cause more issues. Our WALKs are still very short and not every day, unfortunately, right now, because he just, I've just never seen him get exhausted so quickly like he does right now. Like whatever this is, it's like really kicking his butt, but he's a cattle dog, so he's kicking its butt back. Cattle dog tough is what we say in our house. We say that every time they slam into a fence, hit a wall, you know, hit each other when they're running full speed. It's cattle dog tough. They just bounce back from it. So I feel like he's doing the best he can to bounce back from whatever this is. I guess that's all to say about the boy and his current situation right now, but I have a ton of thank yous to do. And I apologize, Fergus isn't going to help me with this. For those of you new to the channel, Fergus is our coffee monster who comes on here and thanks our supporters who have donated to us. I'm not sure when Fergus will be back to do those with me. Obviously, Fergus is played by my husband, but he lost his father this week. We found out his father passed away the same day we brought Sully home from the vet. This is the second loss he's had within weeks of each other. First it was his uncle and now his father. So whenever he's ready to come back, he'll come back. So, and I know you guys will understand because you guys are amazing. First I want to say thank you to our Ko-fi supporters who donated to our Ko-fi page. Chris and Kalina, Joyce, Daniel, and Neil. I said Daniel, right? Not Danielle. Daniel. Like, sorry. David, Jenny, and Blizzard. Debbie. And a huge thank you to, and I'm sorry if I'm going to butcher your name. It's either Burlingame. A huge thank you to you guys for what you did. I'm not crying. I wanted to say thank you also to Sue for the gift that you sent us. I'm not going to make it through the thank yous. Then we have thank yous to all of you who donated directly to the channel through the Super Thanks. So I wanted to say a huge thank you to Doug. You deserve multiple thank yous. Sue, Jacqueline, Jeanette, Jocelyn, Nicholas, Joyce, Catherine, Lizette, Sarah, Skivy Biggs. I don't know. I'm going to, it's going to be right here. Thank you to this because I can't read that. And also thank you to Foxy, Sully's sister, and to Sully's mom. His biological mommy. Is it Leela or Layla? Because I know y'all spell it two different ways. I think it's Leela. But I can't thank you guys enough for everything you did. Shh. I'm not going to be able to do this. But all the love and support from all of you. And if I missed somebody on any of the list, it's not on purpose. I was trying to keep track with everything as I saw the comments coming in. But I'm very grateful to each and every one of you and your continued support of this channel. It really means the world to me. I might not be posting as much as I have been this week, just due to what's going on with our family. I need to be there for my husband, and but I will post for sure when we get his results, even if it's just a short snippet video to let you guys know what they found out, and we will go from there. But thank you all so much for everything. I truly mean it. Like, thank you so much. I need to stop saying thank you because I'm gonna cry again. But anyway, that is it for today's video. And yeah, fingers crossed we hear something Tuesday and not Wednesday, because I want to know. Anyway, take care, guys, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye. Go ahead, Clea. Push. Good girl. Good girl. Push it, Clea. Hi, buddy.